Welcome back. Well, children, teach them to be kind to animals. They will grow up also kind to people. That is the mission of TRAK of Tucson.
They want to get children involved in an animal-assisted life and social skills program. Liz Cantor-Grosskind and Chelsea Mankey are here to talk about the summer camp. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Well, let's kind of start broad and talk about TRAK and what they're all about.
Okay, well, TRAK serves a multitude of people, so we don't have the 25-word or less sentence, but we serve primarily young people and youth. We have a lot of animal-assisted interactions that take place on our ranch, so we have a lot of groups that come on any given week. I've got at least 9 regular groups that are special needs or alternative education or from behavioral health companies that come to us, and they work on the ranch. It's a win-win-win. These are folks who are receiving services, but they're also coming and they are able to contribute to the ranch and work with the animals. And so these people feel the dignity and respect of being able to contribute. We also work with kids always with or without disabilities in a number of our programs. And the other thing that we do that we're really proud of is that we work with youth and teens and take them out into the community to perform community service, visiting the elderly. We go to TMC once a month. We work with all different kinds of populations that can't come to us. And our teens become certified animal handlers, so they know how to work with the animals, but they also know how to work with the populations. We teach them how to work and how to be sensitive and how to be respectful of those particular populations.
I absolutely love this, and I think that's exactly right, that when children are kind to animals, they're kinder as human beings as well. And now a lot of the things that they do on the ranch are family activities. Will you talk about maybe some of the specific things that they'll do with the animals?
We do a bunch of things, literally an array of things. We have memberships so the families can come out together. They play with the rabbits. They get to go into the little cages we have for the rabbits and the chickens and get to play with them, catch them, pet them, interact with them. We've got pigs. We've got one pig in specific that talks when you give her a little scratch, so it's kind of cute. We got goats and sheep that the families go into the pens and get to play and hang out with them, and they just love it.
Yeah, I think that's right. And is this all a part of the animal-assisted life and social skills program?
To an extent, it all is that.
Yeah.
But we have a specific program that Chelsea is running. She's our behavioral health specialist. And so she's running that program, which is a Saturday program, and I will let you address that.
So our goal is, excuse me, our goal is to make this the most fun environment for our youth, our children and our teens, to come in to learn new skills, coping skills, any kind of life skills. We cover an array of things: anger management, anxiety, trouble focusing, so children who have ADHD and other diagnoses that we can work with to help them build a skill set with the animals. So we're using the animal interactions to really help them grow peer interactions, community, the sense of community. They will be able to learn responsibility through the interactions and just growth as individuals and as in a group together.
Absolutely. And I think another great thing about your organization is the community outreach. And what are some more examples of community outreach? I know you mentioned a few earlier, but some things that parents could expect their kids to be involved with.
Well, as they get older, as I said, we do take the animals out and we visit with different populations. So we're often asked, it's TRAK Therapeutic Ranch for animals and kids, so do you just serve kids? And the answer to that is no. But our priority is to get young people involved in service because it is so important that they learn how to give back, that they feel it's incumbent upon them to give back. And so if it's an elderly population, they will be able to take the animals. And oftentimes we found when we do work with people either in assisted living or senior living or nursing homes, where they're not particularly always right with us today, if they see animals, they are able to focus immediately, and for many of them, they had animals when they were growing up, and so it takes them back. But most importantly, for our kids and for our animals, animals are wonderful, they're cuddly, they're kind, so everybody is into that. And for the young people, they learn to listen to the stories of these seniors, because there aren't a lot of people who want to listen to seniors in our society anymore.
Agreed.
And the stories and the lessons that they have to share, it's really an extraordinary time for everybody. It really is.
Ladies, I think that what you do for not just children, but families, retirees, all of it, I just think it's wonderful. And we're so happy that you came on to share with our viewers the kind of work that you do.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having us.
And to learn more about TRAK and the 8-week program, you can call 298-9808 or log on to traktucson.org.